I promise to be a positive person. I promise to be respectful and responsible for my own learning and behavior. I promise to do my individual best. I promise to demonstrate truth and honesty. I promise to include everyone.
Happy Friday and welcome to the Friday Mini Wrap.
I'm Easton.
And I'm Toa. And we're your mini rappers for the week.
Hey Toa, remember that day this week was really windy?
Why yes, Easton, I do.
What day was that again?
It was Wednesday, obviously.
Oh boy, that joke just blew me away.
Moving on, this week we're celebrating kindergarten and first grade.
I remember when I was a young whippersnapper in kindergarten. Back in my day, we had to walk to school, uphill both ways in a blizzard, being chased by the abominable snowman.
Easton, you were in kindergarten like 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's move on to our birthdays from this last week.
Kingston M in 1B on March 14th.
Kingsley S and KB on March 17th.
Corbin D in 1A on March 21st.
Hazel J and KA on March 21st. And George C and 2B on March 24th.
Alec D and KB on March 25th.
Owen D and KA on March 25th.
Camilla S and KB in March 25th.
Silas S and KA on March 25th.
Zelly C and 1A on March 26th.
John C and KA on March 26th.
Congratulations. Now to our super readers. Take it away, Toa.
At 10,000 words this week, we have Calvin S., Frank L., and Aria A. in second grade.
At 30,000 words is Judah S. in second grade.
At 100,000 words, we have Ivy R. in fourth grade.
Reaching 250,000 words this week are Taylor D. and Eleanor G. in fourth grade.
Easton T. in fourth grade made it to 750,000 words, and Kate S. in fifth made it to 1 million words. Great work, everybody!
Wow, Toa, that was a lot of words.
It sure is, Easton. It sure is.
Let's get a quick weather update. Well, Toa, as you can see, there's going to be some weather in the area.
Yes, Easton. It looks like there might be a chance of snow, sunshine, rain, wind, a spontaneous black hole, a Skittles rainbow, or no weather at all over here.
Before we go, we have a quick update on the buffalo who left home to go to college.
Yes, we've confirmed early reports that claim his dad stood at the door with tears in his eyes, and he said, "Bye, son."
Alrighty, Garfield, that's a wrap on this week's mini wrap. He's Toa.
And he's Easton. Have a great Friday!
On the moon, Earth's natural satellite.
Hello, Grizzlies. This is Mrs. James.
And this is Mr. Hunter.
We are here to talk about a new strategy this week that will help you to stay in the green zone. What are we talking about today, Hunter?
We're talking about sizes.
We're talking about the size of a problem. So sometimes if we can figure out what size the problem is, that can help us pick the right strategy. So tell me about these sizes, Hunter.
So these sizes are if you're having a small problem, if you are losing your pencil.
Yeah, so losing your pencil is an example of a small problem.
And
how about what's this one in here?
Yeah, and the medium problem is where you have like an argument or something.
Yeah, so a medium problem is maybe having an argument with a friend, or maybe being frustrated about a school assignment. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's this one right here?
And this one is a big problem, and it's like if you're having a car crash or something.
Yeah, a big problem would be something that is an emergency. like you're really, really hurt, or maybe a car accident or something like that. That's an example of a really big problem. So when we're in the zones, we have to figure out which kind of strategy matches the problem. So Hunter, if I am in yellow zone, because I'm really worried that I lost my pencil, what's an example of a strategy I could choose?
You could choose like wall push-ups.
Yeah, that's a great idea for something that's a small problem, to get my brain and my body working together so that I can solve that problem, right?
Yeah.
How about a medium problem, like I'm having an argument with a friend?
For that, to choose a strategy is like you could do roller coaster breathing.
Oh, that's a great strategy, because then that's going to help me calm down a little bit so that I can think through what I need to say to my friend, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And how about our big problems? Those would definitely be in the red zone, wouldn't they?
Yeah, and
So what could we do then?
then you have to ask help.
Lots of times when we're in the red zone, we need to ask an adult for help, maybe a teacher or mom and dad, maybe a babysitter, because they can help us work through some of those red zone feelings if we're in an emergency, because we usually need help at that point.
Yeah.
So Garfield friends, we hope that you can think about the size of your problem and make sure you're reacting to a small problem when it's a small problem, medium, or when it's a big problem, you're reacting the right way. Hope you can choose some great strategies and stay in the green. Bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Let's, what? Is there something different about me? I didn't think so. Yeah, this is Mr. Clyber. Don't you worry about it. This is what I looked like, I don't know, when I was 20 years old. Look at that hair. Oh, beautiful head of hair. But let's get right into celebrations, shall we? Starting with Mrs. Javernick and K.A., who had student-nominated pride recognitions. Check this out. For being a positive person, Kinsley. For respect and responsibility, Ramona. And she has 140 Grizzly points already. For individual best, Silas. Truth and honesty, Aubrey. And for including everyone, Aiden. That's a really great job, Mrs. Javernick's class. From Mrs. Hawkins and KB, her Pride Awards. For positivity, Wyatt. For always being positive and excited to learn. For Owen, for being responsible and always being on task. For individual best, Riley for doing her individual best in all her work. For demonstrating truth and honesty, Juniper for always being honest and kind to others. And for including everyone, Wiley for always working well with others and sharing. First grade now has decided they want to give just some general shout-outs and celebrate their recent math test from Mrs. Carr and Mrs. McClure. We missed you over spring break, first graders, and we have challenged you to read and master all of your first grade sight words. You are practicing and doing an amazing job. We want all of you to meet your goal of 125 words mastered, so keep that going. And here is the Math Unit 6 results so far. And these are students who are green. Look at Kermit the Frog there. It ain't easy being green, but you guys did it. So congratulations to Race, River, Madison, Corbin, Colton, Taylin, Elijah, Siri, Annalicia, Marcus, Daisy, Braden, Zelly, Vaughn, Timmy, Janae, Matthew, and Bakary. Okay, great job, you guys. So what a fabulous week to all of you Grizzlies. I am super proud of you. I want to thank you for all of the hard work. Continue that through this afternoon and today. Have a wonderful weekend once we arrive there, and we'll see you in the hallways, the cafeteria, and the classrooms. Bye, guys.
Hey, that's what I like about you.